Hello, everyone, and welcome to the not 26th episode of my unedited and unscripted Minecraft Let's Play because something bad happened. So basically, today, hello, can I help you? When did he? When did he? Do you see him? When did this dumb goober jump in? They let him in like 10 minutes ago. What's he doing outside again? Okay. I put a little bit of a admit. What do you want? Okay, hold on. Let me just get this. Let me get the one brain cell in first. Right. So, what happened is I gave my younger brother, he wanted to play some Minecraft, and something happened. And there's gonna be a whole spiel I'm gonna do right now. But basically, check this out. The worlds are gone. I mean, worlds. My world that I was playing on for these series. How many days now? It's gone. And let me just go a bit lower. And what happened is he wanted to play some Minecraft. I was like, yeah, sure, you can play while I do housework, while I cook. Made some bomb-ass steaks today. But don't worry, even though I'm sadly still without a job, I didn't pay for them. Just my family wanted to eat steaks today and they brought some. But it's not the point. So basically what happened is he was watching some, and I'm sorry for swearing, but he watched some fucking retarded Minecraft YouTubers. And also those kinds that I really hate. When something mundane happens, they're like, oh my god, wow, that's so crazy, Jesus. And you know what I mean. Basically, they had some mods. I mean, the ones where they purposefully overreact, blow things out of proportion, always force that positivity in like their inflections and the way they speak and in their mannerisms and whatever, to keep the attention span of young kids, right? Like, I don't know how many times I'll have to say this, but shit like that on YouTube and people who do that, that's predatory. That is predatory specifically for a young audience, like ages 5 and up, because if you give your child any sort of screen, be it phone or tablet, before the age of 5, like even before the age of 10, in my opinion, like what the fuck are you doing? Okay. But basically they were playing some infection mod with some TNT and guns, which they also showcase, and it's really dumb. It's like the most mundane gun mod. It's, I guess, a little bit of a slightly higher polish because it's like newer, and they're like, it's just a regular ass AK-47. It's like, yo, that. Oh, hello, you. How can I help you? What's up, you little goober? You know what? You're gonna cat cam. There we go. Ya kaiti muci. Abirat. What is it, boy? Careful, that's the microphone. Kajti machona then. You knocked over everything. Get off the keyboard, you damn orange brain cell. Okay, know what? Cat cam. You knocked over the microphone again. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let me go lower then, so I can. Kajti muci. Oh! For fuck's sakes, be careful of the microphone. You keep knocking it over. Oh, look at that little boy. Right. Can I make my can I talk now, please? Or are you gonna be a goober still? God damn it, stop knocking over the microphone. I swear to God, cat. You know what? Screw you. Scarf kitty. Furry boy. Oh, you've gotten big. Oh, wait, I think the whole thing is he was trying to tell me he wants to go somewhere. So, I'll be right back. Okay, also the music's a bit loud, so music and sound. Right, so as I was saying, basically he saw some mods that were nothing special. He just fell for the predatory overreacting force of like the forcing of interactions and toxic positivity constantly, and he wanted to try those mods. And you know what, it is my fault because I thought he would, you know, be smart enough to not download stuff into my mod pack. But you know, he also, look, he made an honest mistake. I'm not angry at him or anything. I'm just upset that all the progress that I've lost, right? And I'm really just debating if I should even continue the series. Like, do I really have the just the thought of having to start over is just Also, hold on, I pre-prepared something just in case, because make the background a bit more engaging. Just gonna do this, move this over here, make you full screen, and I guess I should make myself bigger as well. Should I go here like this so you can see actually this is good, there we go. That's the star of the show now. my favorite meme. This is one of my favorite memes, though. Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, as I was saying, he fell for those predatory, like the predatory YouTube stuff, and and it sucks, right? It feels bad. Also, hold on a second again. Because it's a world that I've been playing for days now, and and I was getting back into it and whatever. We made a lot of progress on the house, on exploring. I don't like the fact. Need, um, let me do something real quick. Not display capture. Okay, no. Let me just quickly do this. Delete. Where is delete? Remove. Yes. Add source. Media source. Okay. No, it's not media source. Add source. Browser. Okay. URL. No. How do I how do I do this? Remove. Yes. Add source. Game capture. Media scene? No. Application? No. Video capture. Window capture. Window. Yeah, there we go. Now I gotta put it down. And I can move it to here. Beautiful. It's gonna make stuff easier for me. Yeah. So as I was saying, um, he fell. He's young. He fell hook, line, and sinker for those predatory tactics that these YouTubers and other things, I'm not even gonna call them people, really, use to basically manipulate engagement from from the younger audience, right? And it's bad for them because here's the thing, like, and this is going to be like the third off-topic thing that I'll have to start, but I need to give this context. So I do have some ADHD and blah 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 and what have you and other stuff, but the thing is, oh, what the fuck? Okay. It just startled me a bit because all of a sudden there was a hand. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, like, it used to be back in the day that stuff like that disorders like auto like attention deficit. No, that's ADD. Basically, that ADHD and stuff like that. Um, like it was a thing, but it was basically not as common as today. Objectively, not as common as today. There's a lot of sources that will back this up. Okay, but the problem is that it used to be like you were either born with it or you were predisposed to develop it. Because you can develop ADHD. Like you might be 70 years old, and if you do certain, you partake in certain stuff, certain like stimuli constantly, you can still develop. Like you're 80 years old, yeah, you never had it your whole life. There's no way I'm gonna get ADHD. My brain is too slow for stuff like that. Like no, you still can develop it because the thing about our brains is that they're constantly developing, adapting, changing until the day you die. Okay, your brain of today is different than your brain of yesterday, and your brain of tomorrow is going to be different yet again. There's always going to be like a small, minute change in it. That's why it's so important that you get enough sleep. That's why that's like the best thing you can do for your body, other than exercising and proper diet, is that you get enough sleep. That's why everyone keeps saying, go the fuck to sleep. Don't fall for that hustle culture where you have to wake up at 3 a.m. to check on your stocks and on your grift and whatever. Like, no, no, no. Just get enough sleep. It'll be better for you, for tomorrow, and in the long run. Trust me. Okay, it helped me a lot. It even helps you feel better about yourself in general. But again, fuck, I need to focus. Um, my point is, um, since I okay, I didn't catch my guard off guard that time. Since I have ADHD, okay, are you done? Person tending to the fireplace. Um, what if I go like this? Nah, nah, this was fine. Oops, sorry. Uh, it like the thing is, because I had the right support. Um, I didn't get exposed to certain things early on in my life. I'm managing to really keep it under control now at the age of 29. Right? I do have certain moments where it flares up. You know, like in combination with some other things, like working in the background. There are moments where my ADHD is like, I don't know what I don't know how to describe. I don't know how else to describe, but like it flares up. You know, he, everyone around will say, "Oh, he has ADHD," but you know, because of the things that the way I was of my upbringing and because of the stuff I kept under control myself, it's not that it's not as bad as it could have been. Okay. But and what I'm trying to say is because, as I've mentioned before, it's hard to convey. It's hard for me to convey my thoughts into words when I'm talking with someone. Um, is that the reason there's so much ADHD today? Is because children are getting access not to the internet specifically, but to phones and tablets way, way too young. It's too young. You having a phone or a tablet, it is different than when I was that age and I had a Game Boy Color, or you had like a DS, or you had a PSP, or you just had a PlayStation or an Xbox, or just a computer where you played games. Because the thing is, what happened is during at some point in time, people realized that the more hyperactive everything is, the more stimuli they keep throwing on the screen with overly animated, overly edited, loud, constantly forcing loud and being like positive, like how's it going, guys, and welcome back to the new blah 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 blah. It pisses me off, and even though those kids never would have had ADHD, being constantly exposed to that sort of stimuli gives them ADHD. It has been proven, it has been confirmed. I see it in my own brother. He was completely fine. He was a bit hyperactive. So that means he was predisposed to certain things, but he didn't have full blown ADHD. The year he got access to a device where he could watch YouTube videos. In 3 months, he had symptoms of ADHD. And the thing is, they have to keep one-upping each other, because what was hyperactive editing and overstimulation 5 years ago is now the norm, and people keep one-upping each other on more animations, more loud, more hyperactivity, more oversaturation, more over animation and stuff like that, because they found out that's what gets the kids attention, that's what keeps them paying attention. Okay, so they can exploit them for even more money. Like it's predatory. It's predatory and it's fucking harmful. Okay, like it is. And so what happened? Uh, my younger brother completely fell for one of those out of a million channels on YouTube where they play Minecraft and overreact to stuff. It's like, oh, I'm going to place down a wall of cobblestone. Whoa, that's a sick ass wall, bro. It's like, just, oh my fucking god. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to say publicly that I still play Minecraft at the age of 29, because on YouTube, that's the majority of what you're gonna see. That's what you're gonna get recommended 100% of the time. Okay. So he saw them playing these mods. He fell hook, line, and sinker for the predatory methods and tactics that they employ to keep his attention. That he got overexcited over mods that are objectively not that great, you know. But they made them. But that those YouTubers made them seem like they were hot shit. Okay, because of the way they were acting and stuff. And then he wanted to try them out. He downloaded them onto my profile because, and it's my fault. Right? It's my fault. I should have given him his own mod pack folder. It was my mistake. I wanted to let him have his fun, and I'm paying the price for it. And technically, so are you if you enjoy watching this series, because it's gone. It's gone. So he downloaded some like infection mod and some TNT plus mod, and the TNT it's not even survival friendly. Like, you have to be creative to use it. So it was literally a mod designed for Minecraft YouTubers who do mod showcases. That's the only way I see it, because those TNTs weren't even practical. There's one TNT who basically what it does, it flies up in the air and then explodes, and like in like a cluster bomb in the air that explodes again, and then those explosions cluster into sand that just falls down. Like, I know, wow, this is so cool. This is like half a desert. Wow, this is amazing. And God is, oh, it pisses me off so much. Like, when this TNT starts like expanding, because like the explode animation is super slow to make it more dramatic. They're like, oh God, everyone take cover. Ah, it's like, how is this okay? For fuck's sakes, man. Like, seriously, do you have no shame? Like, I couldn't do that if I wanted to. I couldn't behave like that if I wanted to. Like, I am a performer in the end. Like, I'm good at performing, but I'm very picky about. I guess I'll explain it like this. I'm very picky about how I'll perform, what I'll perform. Okay, like, I can be in any role, honestly, any role. But if it's something that I know that will have a detrimental effect outside like the game, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. The whole point of this series is that I was trying to break the trend, like make like unedited and unscripted Minecraft, you know, and don't be fooled by those other people who do make those videos that like their Minecraft is like unscripted. It is scripted. That's why it's so over. That's why it's so overacted and overreacted and exaggerated, because they don't know how to act for shit. And it also, um, if you're not aware of certain tactics, it also hides the fact that it is scripted. Okay. Like the whole point of this series that I was trying to make, and not just because like I didn't have an editing software, is because I wanted to make something a bit more calmer. Because I know for myself that sometimes I just like to put that I wanted to have, like, for example, I'm cleaning the house, and to make myself feel cozy, I would put something Minecraft on it. It used to be drunk Minecraft with Markiplier, but then that got boring real quick. Okay. And then I was looking for other stuff because I wanted Minecraft specifically. Like for some reason, my I wanted specifically Minecraft noises in the background, you know. But I could not find a video that wasn't the shit that I was just talking about. Like a few years ago, I did find one, which I think that the channel was Pig, like PIWG, and there's this guy who had like a pig's skin with like a pig's face, and he did no commentary Minecraft Let's Play. It was just Minecraft noises, Minecraft sounds, and of course, he edited out the parts that were too quiet, but there was nothing happening because just walking around, it's not that noisy. Some stuff needs to be happening for you to even have it as like a background noise. And that was cool. That was what I was looking for. And if there were commentary, I wanted something lower energy, not this forced high energy that everyone's doing right now. But I couldn't. But like, and I wanted to. And before I started this series, I looked for him and I couldn't find him anymore. Like, if any of you listening or watching know of the channel that I'm talking about, or like the videos that I'm talking about, I remember the videos that he was making was the part that I remember happening were out of the few videos that there were that I would actually watch was he was building a house somewhere in like a snowy biome. It was a multi-story house. I don't know if it was like a 1 or 2 or 3 story, but I remember he was like building a house in a snowy biome, and he had like a pig's face on here, like a skin with a pig's face, and there was no commentary. And there was a jump scare because it was modded Minecraft. That that sucked. Fuck you. It was like some red thing across the whole screen for a second that didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. I don't think it even did damage. It just randomly happened. But whatever. I digress. If anyone knows, send shoot a link in the comments or whatever, or just type in the name or what or what I need to search to find it again. Okay. But yeah, basically, I'm sick of the trend YouTube's going for, where everything needs to be super high energy, super exaggerated, super overly animated, overly edited, loud, fast. Because at the end of the day, the biggest money makers are kids, not you and me, not people who can afford a premium, because that's the another way that YouTube makes money. No, the biggest money makers, not just for YouTube, but in general, is kids. Make them come back every hour of every day to watch as long as they can, and just keep shoving ads into them constantly. That's the biggest moneymaker. And the best way to keep those kids coming back is to overstimulate them. That's the thing. I want videos I want to make like a series that's not overstimulating. That's the whole point. I want to make something. If you want overstimulating, go play a fucking Terraria with a shit ton of boss mods. No, 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 no. I have a better idea. Is play a bullet hell game. uh, and the problem is because everyone's already overstimulated constantly. People are and I'm gonna sound like such a fucking old head, but the fact of the matter is we do spend too much time behind screens. We really do. People are incapable of being with their own thoughts anymore. They don't know how to fucking process it, how to handle it. Because they never had to. They never developed that skill, that feeling, you know? And it goes for the young ones and the old ones as well, because they lost that skill because of constant overstimulation. Like, this shit is fucked. So is this here, screens. Like, like nah, bad analogy. Like, people can't enjoy being on the beach. Okay, I'll give this analogy. People can't enjoy being on the beach anymore and just enjoying the fact that they are on the beach and taking in the vibes of it, of the sand or rocks or stones or dirt, of the trees around them, of the waves, of the wind, of the smells, of the sounds, of the touches, the tastes. They can't. They're incapable because they're overstimulated, and no one ever gets the chance to wind down and relax anymore. Like, okay, you do go watch like a nice little easy. Oh, like you do go watch a nice little easy nature documentary instead of scrolling on fucking social media. For example, Instagram, where don't get me started about overstimulation and overreacting and over editing there. Okay, there's a reason why when TikTok became popular and short for content, and the thing of you having your phone and going like this, why things are going to shit faster now. There is a reason. There is correlation. That is also causation. Okay. There is a fucking reason, and I'm not gonna go into that right now. You have a million videos on YouTube discussing this topic, and I don't have much more to add. I think. Who knows? Not the point. But yeah, okay. You go watch or do anything to unwind and not just and not just constantly being fucking wired. Okay. For example, I love watching nature documentaries or science documentaries or space documentaries. Fucking hell, I can look at those things for hours. Okay, but say you are doing that to un not unplug, to unwire yourself, to relax, to finally go uh to shut off the noise, so to speak. Well, guess what? Every 10 fucking minutes, boom! Loud as hell, surprise! Almost borderline a jump scare, an ad for fucking furniture. Here in Slovenia, right? There's this tech store called Big Bang. Big Bang, basically. Fucking the ads were so terrible. You're watching something on YouTube or on TV, and just out of nowhere, it literally starts with hold on, I need to focus. Bang! Sedaj v naši trgovini lahko boste dobili laptope, monitorje, vse po noro znižani ceni. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, what are we doing here? Like, is everyone else Like, does this shit work on everyone else but me? And am I the weird one? Or what the fuck's happening? Like, I look around and I just go, where am I? I do ask myself that sometimes. I really do. And it's not, and we also have another one, Mimo Varste. And it's a store for random bullcrap, including tech, but also other stuff. It's the same voice actor, but it's for an ad for a different store. And again, the very first thing you hear is yelling. And if it's not yelling in these ads you see and commercials you see, it's gonna be again some super loud generic rock or techno or what the fuck ever genre they're gonna. Is there some guy with like a degree told a company to, it's like gonna improve their sales for 0.00%. Just, have you guys noticed, you guys and gals, have you noticed? Okay, sorry, I'm laughing because I as I was talking I thought of the joke, guys and gals in Apache attack helicopters, because back when I was in high school, it was like, I'm not a guy or a girl, I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. It was like a joke that was popular at the time. But basically, have you people noticed that how loud everything is getting? Is because that's the best way. Just like how loud and bright everything is getting. That's because they know that this is how they're gonna get your attention, and your attention is the biggest moneymaker. It is. Even if you don't pay attention to an ad, as long as like you were aware of it, that's enough. That's be enough to boost sales for like 0.2%. And it's like, can we be done with this? Can we be done with the overstimulation, with the in your face things, with the forced ads everywhere? Like, can we just be done with this? Like, for the shit that's happening around the world, like, I'm ashamed to call myself human. Or maybe I am the one who's human and everyone else isn't. I mean, by everyone else, I mean, the problematic groups of people who basically run this planet. The multimillionaires, whatever. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this rant, man? We went from fucking Minecraft to the fucking globe world leaders into the shadow government. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. But okay. So to sum it up, world is gone. Minecraft YouTubers bad. But yeah, I'm debating if I should start over, because there's no way of recovering the world file. It's gone. It's gone. I tried. I did. I looked up videos. I looked up Reddit. I did. It's gone. It's gone. It got corrupted to hell and back. Or maybe this is a good time to take a kind of a break from Minecraft, and I could play Terraria. I would love to play Terraria and make a let's play. Diablo 2, Command and Conquer Generals, or Red Alert. Red Alert 2, of course, because it's the best one. Um, anything. Let's see. What could I do? Diablo 2, Warcraft 3. StarCraft. I can do like Baldur's Gate, Dota, Hollow Knight. Oh, I'm gonna do Hollow Knight eventually, and Silksong because they haven't played Silksong yet. I just got as far as I could as I pressed the jump button, then I stopped because I do want to play that and I want to make videos of it, but I want editing software for all of these others, like Warframe, Team Fortress, SCP, Octopath Traveler, Lethal Company, uh, Battle Block Theater, Baldur's Gate, Worms series. Did I say Warframe? I don't know. Terraria, Unreal Tournament, Quake 3, Unreal, Need for Speed. Like, I do want to make series like Let's Plays of those because I always wanted to be a Let's Player. Ever since I saw PewDiePie play Amnesia and Happy Wheels. You know, remember when Jacksepticeye still had the cap? Man, that's probably a flashback for a bunch of you. I mean, I wanted to make videos even before I even saw those YouTubers because it's something that I wanted to do, you know. But then when I saw PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and whatnot, I was like, oh my god, this is actually a thing you can do. Oh my god! Because like for the longest time we didn't have internet. You know, like we had Diablo 2 and Unreal Tournament and Red Alert and Warcraft 3. Um, but you know, no internet. For like years when we had our first computer and games on it, we didn't have internet. So, you know, I just wanted to record myself playing before I even knew that was actually a thing you could do and then post it online. But, you know, when I saw those people, I was like, oh my God, cool. It is a thing. Nice. I want to join that community. I want to be a part of that. Yeah, as I said, as like I said, uh, I I'm gonna make those let's plays, but when I finally get editing software, because those are the ones I want to make like actually engaging. You know, to not be meant more for as background noise rather than you actively watching it, or you know, if you actively watched the this Minecraft series that I'm trying to make, cool. You know, I'm glad you enjoy it enough or that you find it interesting enough for you to like actively watch it and not just have it as a background noise. Cool. And eventually I will. It might even happen today. I just need some time to finish coping with the fact that like it's gone. The world's gone. Because I do get attached to stuff. Like I do get attached to virtual stuff. Like for example, in when I used to play, I mean, used to play. No, I'm gonna say when I used to play World of Warcraft, I got attached. I got attached to my characters, you know, to my pet, because lest we forget, it is a role playing game, a massive multiplayer online role playing game, and you know, me being who I am, I love role playing. Like I said, I'm a performer, I'm an actor. I love to role play. Love to when I visit conventions, I'm trying to make my costume. Like before I lost my job, like a costume piece, I bought cheap ass sword so I could role play as my OC. And yes, I am a huge Warhammer nerd. What about it? Pretty cool, eh? So yeah, I do get attached to things that wouldn't matter to a lot of people. But that's me. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own interests, their own way of thinking, their own way of perceiving the world. Everything affects everyone differently. Like when that sword finally arrived, I was fucking to the moon and back. And it means something to me. It's my sword. It means something. I have a connection with it. I have a connection with everything that I own. From this picture here, from this still unpainted figurine of Saint Celestine, this plant, even though that's not my plant, it's my wifey's plant, but still, I love it. I have a connection with it. Stuff means to me. Everything has meaning to me. From the random glass that I keep using constantly because it's like my glass, it's like my special glass. What's different from? Is that a glass different from the other identical ones? No, this one's mine. Like, some of you may understand, some of you may share the same feelings, some of you may not. Some of you may not even understand what I'm talking about, but the thing is, I don't take things for granted, nothing is granted. I never take anything for granted, from even the water that I drink. Like, shit, when you see what's happening around the world, and that some specific companies are actively trying to make all tap water undrinkable on purpose, so you would buy bottled water from them. The water that I drink, I don't take for granted. The air I breathe, I don't take for granted. I don't, because sooner or later, some multi-billionaire's gonna build a factory or do some shit to pollute the air around me. He doesn't fucking care, because he's gonna be in his own private mansion or island where everything is pristine and untouched, because God forbid he has to deal with the shit that he's making everyone else deal with. And again, that's besides the point. The point of this video is for me to explain why I can't play Minecraft for the time being. Jesus Christ, again. I'm gonna laugh about it. We went from a video about Minecraft to the state of the world. Man, funny how conversations can just go and branch out. How things lead to one another when it comes to talking and discussing. So, and here's another thing, and again, what a topic when this is supposed to be a video about Minecraft, but people, please, talk more to one another. There's not enough communication. Everyone's constantly just recording one another and hoping to get like a reaction, or being snide or indirect about stuff. It's like, if something's bothering you, like if an individual is bothering you, okay? Don't just stand there, record, and then add a caption to it and post it online. Don't do that. It's not gonna help unless you're faking everything just for engagement, Like, no, go to that person and say like, hey, could you like not do X and Y because it's kind of bothering me? Have civil discussions, people. We're 2026 and we have regressed. We're we're evolving backwards. Like aggression and impatience, is that the right word? Being not patient, impatient. Impatience makes sense to me. Like, I think I said this in a previous video, but can everyone just please fucking calm down? Okay? Out of all the things that out of all things that keep evolving, can we also evolve to be a bit more patient and caring and empathetic and understanding and respectful? Ah, all right. You know what? I gotta end the rant, or else I could talk about this to no end. Yeah, I could talk about certain things to no end. This is just one of those instances. So you know what? I'm gonna slide myself back here. This big, yeah. You know, and talking does help because now I feel better. You know, when I discussed things, talking is a form of letting things out. You know, it is a form of therapy. That's why a lot of therapy begins and ends with just talking about stuff, working through it verbally, mentally, so you don't have to rely on medication and whatever. You know, just please, everybody, talk more, discuss things. Like, hey, oh, you know what? We're gonna leave that fire. Ah, okay, let's see what we get. I can't let this I can't let the series die. Let's see what we get. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel better. No, I talked about it. I processed it, and now everything. And now it's better. It is better, you know. And another thing, please, for your consideration, do not forget to hydrate. And please hydrate with water. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my 26th episode of my unscripted and unedited Minecraft Let's Play. Fresh start because of peanuts. Okay, let's see what we get. Also, and I'm not gonna play for long because basically, if anyone's listening, if anyone's watching, before I like continue, make any meaningful progress, I will ask this one thing. Since I am still a bit sad about hey Hedgie, about having to start over and whatnot, I was thinking, would I be allowed to cheat just a little bit as to get a house, like the foundations of a house going? Because that's the thing that kind of took the longest to do any meaningful progress before. But even so, we need to find a good place to settle down. Oh, and there's a village here. There's an ocean monument there. Shipwreck. Okay. Okay. There's a shipwreck. A take this skull, this rose. So yeah, like I'm okay with doing everything completely by scratch again, but I also wouldn't feel. Oh, that's a glutton fish, eh? But I also wouldn't feel particularly bad if I, you know, got to. Why aren't these attacking? If I got to cheat a little bit and maybe get a head start on house construction or whatever, you know. There is a glutton fish down here somewhere. I can hear. There it is. Come on. Beautiful. Ow, ho, 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 you bite big. Gotta be careful. One more. There we go. Give me all of your stuff. Give me that stomach. Let's hope for a set of 3 diamonds. Yeah. What are the odds? 0. But I still believe that it'll happen. So yeah, let me just finish my previous train of thought. So yeah, I'm fine with either way. If I get to cheat a little bit into making like a nice little new house up to the point as we were, or if I have to do everything from scratch, I'm fine with both. Oh, green bean seeds. Oh, nice. Won't have to bother with getting them. Okay, we're gonna put the non-stackable things in here. Yes, this as well, this as well. I won't be using this anytime soon. Neither. I just put in everything. Beans. Get out of here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't mean the axe. Where is it? What? Where's the axe? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me finish my train of thought. I'm fine with starting over completely from scratch and also cheating a little bit just to get a house going. Get out of here. But, you know, in the end, it's up to you all. You're the fine people listening and watching. So it's your call. And if you say yes, that it's okay, that I can, like cheat a little bit and get a quick house going to somewhat to the point where it was before. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sleepy. I keep losing my train of thoughts. Yes, I was trying to say is that if you say that, yeah, it's fine, I can cheat a little bit to make a house. I'm not gonna fully build it. I'm just gonna, you know, get the foundations down and the walls. That's all. The second story stuff and furnishing is gonna be still like I'll not cheat that. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you decide. And if no one says anything, I'll default to building a foundation like cheating a foundation at least. Like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna do anything with resources or whatever. Just oh dear. Just to get like a layout. Huh, peculiar. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. What luck, eh? Oh, damn, that's stone? Did the chest even spawn? Now that I think about it. I do have a pickaxe, though. So yeah, for now, I'll just loot a little bit, explore a little bit. This video's already an hour. Like, I'll try to find a place where I'll actually want to make the house. Come on. Oh dear. No! And then you'll say if you allow me to, do the thing that I was mentioning before. Constantly. Ah, beautiful. And by cheating in a foundation, I mean, there you are. I mean, just putting down the floor, the first few, like, wood supports things, and some walls and some windows. That's it. But like I said, if you say no, also good. I'll do everything from scratch. That's a big pirate ship. It is big. It is biggy big. What we got? Oh, not too far away. That dot's a bit plump, it is. As to where I would want to build the house, that's a good question. Definitely not here because of the ground color. I want somewhere where the grass is green. So I'll have to go out here a bit. Oh! Have I found a house? A starting home? Huh. Well, I'll be. Cool. But nah. I'm not gonna use this as my house. I gotta run back to village and sleep through the night. And since we spawned on the ocean, it is gonna be an ocean. What? Is it just me, or did the sun jump up with the brightness? Huh. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But yeah, as I was saying, since it is like I'm at the ocean, it's gonna be an ocean house again, probably. Unless I find a cool river spot. Which it can happen, like here seems pretty nice. Yeah, okay, no wait, the ground is brown again. Don't like that. Well, actually, here looks kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah. Bleh. I'll get you someday. Yeah, you know what? I'll make my house here. So, I have quite a bit of wood variety. I am just missing birch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. What are you? Percent protection. Okay. So I'm gonna put as many things into the backpack as possible. There we go. What is this? Gold hamster armor. Oh, how cute. So yeah, as I was saying, what I'm gonna do, I love cypress trees in real life. The prettiest things is before I finish this episode, we are going on a quest to find birch specifically. If I find any other good, what was that? If I find any other good types of trees along the way, hey possum. Yes, if I find any other good types of trees along the way, amazing. But I'm out looking specifically for birch and to get 2 to 3 birch saplings. Wouldn't mind some cherry trees either. Nor some of those purple leaved ones. Or maybe I'll get super lucky and find rainbow birch. So in the end, that's the ones that I want real bad. Go up here to get a vantage point real quick. Hey, Shep. All right, what do we see? We see some rhinos. Maybe over there. So far, no luck with birch stuff. Need to make it quick too, because I do not have a bed. I could make one though. Yeah, why am I making this difficult for myself? Wabam! Wabam! No, wait. Wabam! Wabam! Booyah! Black bed. Okay, so no more time constraints. Hello. Oops. Oops. Illagers. Okay. Noted. There is thing there for me to explore. Oak, cypress. Do I have dark oak saplings with me? Ooh, I don't. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go back real quick. I'm gonna chop down a dark oak tree to get its saplings just in case I find a better spot to make my house. Whoops. Misclick. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Do have cypress and oak. And that's it. Yeah. Acorn. Hamster armor. Okay. Hmm. Could also go look over there. Oh boy. Whoops. I will get this coal. Oh, a house up here. Oh, let's go check it out. Hello. You look like you're part of the ruined stuff. Yep. Candle, zinc sack. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll take everything you got. I'm gonna take these as well. I mean, why not? I'm gonna need a bunch of them. As you all know. Also, when I do eventually make a farm, I'm gonna make sure that it's exactly 64 for like the length of blocks for the crops. It's gonna please my brain more if I do it like that. Man, I forgot. So, told you about stuff that's been going on in my head. How was your day? Like, if you leave a comment, I will genuinely, read and try to implement it into a discussion for the next video. As I did so before when a nice gentleman asked me about the origin of my username. They told a whole story about it. Mushy cobble. Cobble. Right. So, dark oak. Beautiful. Just what I was looking for. Now I'm gonna break the axe, probably. Yep. That's okay. There's more where that came from. Do-do-dum. Do-dum. Bam. Ready for round 2, boy? Yeah. Cool. We have enough dark oak saplings for it to be renewable. So which way was I going? That way, right? Yeah. Music kicked in. I wanted to go see that. Yeah. Let's see if we find some birch. Also, I'll need food. Nothing here. I guess I can eat carrots, but I need to have at least one remaining. Yeah. Though I'm a fool. I should have checked the village first, because sometimes you do find saplings in the village chests. But the odds of them being birch, who knows? Who knows? Right. What are you? Well, you're a cutie, that's what you are. Wait, if those are kangaroos. Was that a dingo? Excuse me, this is my bed. What? Huh. Sorry, mate. No more carrots, eh? It's time for apples. Okay, I accidentally got 2 achievements. One of them is we do a little trolling, encounter a kangaroo, and best friends forever, tame an animal. Kangaroo is staying, kangaroo is wandering. Oh, that's a purple lightning dragon. Okay, we're not going that way. So the quest for birch continues. Kangaroo's following. Okay. So, damn. Which way do we go to possibly find some birch? We can't go that way because that dragon's gonna rip me a new one. Oh! Okay, oppa. Oppa, oppa. There we go. Beautiful. Well, did it like the master who I am. My boy's following. Okay. Apologize. Please don't fall in. Neat. I have a kangaroo friend. Yeah, hell yeah. Now let's see if we can find anything from this vantage point. No, I still prefer that beach we were before. Closer to the village. Ooh! Dragon bones, eh? Cool. Oh. Another village over there. Still no birch in sight. I do want it. I want my birch planks. Because I do use them. Ooh. That's where I can get a hopper here. You know what? So I won't lose it. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. As well as grab you. What's in here? Hey, gimme. I said gimme. Time to throw away junk that we won't need. We won't need paper. We won't need bone. We're gonna get those easy. Cobwebs I'll keep. Wheat can go. Acorn has armor. Biodegradable defense that completely negates damage until broken. Shiny, distracting, and aerodynamic. What? I'll throw away these candles. Don't really like them. Guess let's take. Spruce can go. I'm gonna keep the cypress saplings though. Ink sac. I'm also gonna keep. Ugh, this can go. Dirt can go. Gravel can go. I'll keep the stone. And with these planks, I'll quickly make some more sticks. I'll grab this. Thank you. Okay. Let's continue. Quest for birch. Oh. Wait. Ooh, that's a Cyclops cave. Be careful. Grindstone. Thank you very much. What is this? Whatever it is, I'm taking it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Eggy. We'll keep the eggies. Ooh. ring stand. Take this as well. Oh boy, there's a fire happening. And those are emus. What's in this chest? Acacia. Don't care. Melon. Melon seeds. Oh, so much wheat. Not gonna bother with collecting all the hay bales. And here, fletching table. Taking you as well. I'll quickly eat these melons to make more space. I can throw away the feather, don't need it. I'll eventually get chickens. Do I have torches in here? I do have torches. Take these torches real quick. There we go. Okay, what's in here? No, I'll let this chest be, but I will take this. Thank you. And, you know what, let's see. Egg. I knew it. What are you? Oh, there's a chest in here. I need some bird saplings. Just the bread. I don't think I can get this. Oh. In here. Emerald. Okay. Not complaining. The quest for birch continues. There's another village over there. I think. The problem is, I'm stuck on these islands here because... Oh! Look at your hammy. As I was saying, I'm stuck on these islands here because if I cross an ocean, the kangaroo ain't gonna teleport with me. I guess I'll just have to be lucky. There's a lot of good spaces, though, for me to build my house. Like, look at this. This is neat. This is nice. Except for this brown dirt over there. Ugh, I can tell by those trees in the distance I'm not gonna be happy. No chest. Bird saplings? Nope. Bastard. Nope. 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 Damn, there's a bestiary here. Nope. Oh. Nope. Just need one. Cartography table. Man, there's so many things I want to take. Nope. Chests. Turns. There's no chest in this house. Come on, Spiffy. We've already been here. Oh, we're going this way. Chests in here? Nope. Chests in here? No, but I'll take this fletching table. Okay. I have the 2 fletching tables. That's enough. No chest up here. Oh, there is. Ah. Drat. Come on, boya. Ooh. Dragon bones. Those look big. Those look big. I do have the space. But first, quickly go to sleep. Oh, darn. It's not the same one, is it? Could be. It does look purple enough. Right. I will yoink the dragon first, though. Ooh, big. It's not the biggest it can be, I think. Nope. I was right. Ooh. Villager outpost. Okay. We go around the villager outpost. And so far, no luck. I mean, I am lucky about how easily I got dark oak. No, I need a lighter wood too. And I love birch. And for those of you who are interested, in my language, birch we say breza. It's one of my favorite trees in general, in real life. Birches and willows. Breza in verbe. Oh, we found it. We found it. Cool. Your bird sapling. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have everything we need. Now we just decide where to make our house. Is it gonna be a river view on those shores over there? Is it gonna be an ocean view somewhere over there? You're gonna be next to these little cutie pies? Man, I love seals. Where, oh where? Okay, you know what? I will allow myself to cheat this, though. Go to creative mode. Teleport my friend here. Teleport my friend here. Come on. Ah, here you are. Where am I going to decide to build my house? A lot of good locations. And you know what? An ocean view. Ah, damn brown dirt. Okay, where's my buddy? Okay, there you are. Maybe over there on that. No, here. I mean, the grass is green. It's greener there. Maybe somewhere here. Will he teleport? He did. Ha good boy. No, okay, that's already cheating a bit. Now we're gonna go back on that side. This feels like cheating. Come back to me. beautiful. No, you know what? I'll make the house here. Mwah. Oh, excuse me for a second. I think I hear something. Nope. Must have been the wind. Okay. You know what? If there's any sign that this is where I should make my house, it's the Minecraft theme playing right now. It's like say that's basically not saying yo, you should totally make it here, bruh. You should totally make it here, bruh. Trust me, this is gonna be a great spot for a house. Listen, I'm even playing the original Minecraft theme for you. Yeah, you gotta do it here, man. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Respawn point set. Respawn point set. Better be. Yeah. So what is that? Is that free food? For me? Whale teeth. Okay, I don't know what to use them for, but I'm not complaining. Come here, boy. Sit, wander, follow. No, sit. Cool. So, I guess this this is where it's all gonna be. Let's hope that nothing terrible ever happens to my Minecraft ever again. Bastard. What? That shouldn't have spooked me. Why did it spook me? I guess I can open this now. Wait. Ah. Misclick. Ooh. Okay, not bad. There's the house, there's the village over there. There's a spooky dragon looming somewhere around in that general direction. We got a respawn point. We got the saplings. Yeah. So, this is where things are gonna start happening. And until I start recording the next video, which it can be tomorrow, it can be in 2, 3, 5 days, please leave in the comments. Do you allow me to cheat a little bit when it comes to the materials, or should I really do everything from scratch to really, you know, complete the fresh start, new beginnings? It's all up to you, because like I said in previous episodes, I would like you to have input. You know, I want to make it at least a bit interesting, because I don't think that me just talking, describing what's happening is like, if it's really that interesting, you know. I thought you were an item. but you were just a fish. Because I already have plans. Like here, we'll make a bridge, build something over there, and so on. So, thank you for listening to my rant. Thank you for watching. Mwah. I'm such a sucker for animals, man. Yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry about everything that happened and also the way this video started and what the whole topics on in the beginning were, but thank you for watching if you watched. Thank you for listening if you listened. And as always, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and take care.